Good evening. Thank you for coming tonight. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce our MCs for this evening. First of all, we have Miss Laura Follis. And Mr. J.R. Zinner.
Y'all ready to get this show started tonight? Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, it is our pleasure to serve as the Masters of Ceremonies for the 2018 Miss Western Hills Pageant. On behalf of the Western Hills Drama Club and the 2019 senior class, we would like to welcome you to our final night of the Miss Western Hills High School Pageant. We began our search for Miss Western Hills Thursday and Friday evenings before a preliminary panel of judges who have selected our finalists, who we will introduce to you in a few minutes. Tonight, with a new panel of judges, our finalists will continue in competition for the title of Miss Western Hills 2018. Now let's meet all of the young ladies who are competing for the title of Miss Western Hills High School.
Miss Cross Country.
Miss Sophomore Class.
Miss Decca Grace Neal.
Miss Mixed Choir Ariana Fishburne.
Miss Symphonic Band Brianne Mack Bingham.
Miss Drama Club Hannah Neal.
Miss Student Council Ashika Upla.
Miss Young Republicans Cassia Carroll.
Miss Freshman Class Haley Martin.
Miss Football Megan Johnson.
Miss Mu Alpha Theta Carrington Mumphrey.
Miss French Club Lexi Estes.
Miss Dance Team Clara Bradley.
Miss Y Club Carly Parr.
Miss Young Democrats Leah Hibbets.
Miss Archery Emily Reed.
Miss Beta Club Maddie Muchler.
Miss Swim Team Keely Lightfoot.
Miss Girls Soccer Kaylee Holster.
Miss Volleyball Paige Flynn.
Miss Junior Class Madison Flynn.
Miss Spanish Club Eden Robertson.
Miss Drumline Shayla Walker.
Miss FCCLA Samantha Singleton.
Miss Senior Class Cassia Oni.
Miss Advanced Choir Gianna Manglamont.
Miss Wind Ensemble Ashley Nee.
Miss Treble Choir Lane Masters.
Miss Fellowship of Christian Athletes Malia Scott.
Miss Military History Club Olivia Moore.
Miss Majorette Courtney Kroom.
Miss National Honor Society Catherine Gay.
Miss Key Club Peyton Flynn.
Miss Hosa J.D. Roberts.
Miss Boys Soccer Ella Davis.
Miss FFA Miranda Nesselrode. Ladies and gentlemen, aren't they looking lovely this evening? Let's give them a nice round of applause. This is the 39th anniversary of the Miss Western Hills pageant. These 36 young ladies were selected by a class, club, or organization to be their representative. Many hours of practice and preparation have gone into this effort, as you will see throughout the program this evening.
It is now our honor to present to you the finalists. The competition for these girls will begin as soon as they are announced. Our preliminary judges would like to compliment all of our young ladies for their hard work and their professionalism, which they exhibited throughout the preliminary rounds. Our finalists will be appearing in their evening wear, present their talents, and school attire in the order in which they are announced at this time. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2018 Miss Western Hills finalists are
Miss FCCLA Samantha Singleton.
Miss Advanced Choir Gianna Manglickmont.
Miss Fellowship of Christian Athletes Malia Scott.
Miss Military History Club Olivia Moore.
Miss Symphonic Band Brianne Mac Bingham.
Miss Wind Ensemble Ashley Nee.
Miss Cross Country Harper Heffley.
Miss Mu Alpha Theta Carrington Mumphrey.
Miss Y Club Carly Parr.
Miss Football Megan Johnson.
Miss National Honor Society Catherine Gay.
Miss Boys Soccer Ella Davis.
Miss Treble Choir Lane Masters.
Miss Drumline Shayla Walker.
Miss Dance Team Clara Bradley. At this time, we will excuse all the girls so that we can begin the final night's competition. Thank you, ladies, and best of luck to all of you.
Let's give all of our contestants one more huge round of applause. Before the girls come out this evening to model their formal wear, I'd like to remind the audience to please refrain from flash photography during the performances. Also, if for some reason you need to leave during the show, please wait to enter and exit the theater between performances, as this can be very distracting to our contestants on stage. Our ushers will be glad to assist you with this, and our contestants appreciate your consideration throughout. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we will meet our finalists as they model their formal wear for our judges. In this category, they will be judged on their poise and appearance in their evening wear, which they have chosen. As the young ladies model, We will be telling you about their plans for the future and what they enjoy about Western Hills High School. At this time, please welcome our finalists in their formal wear.
Up first, we have Miss FCCLA. Samantha has been most impressed by the teachers at Western Hills. They help students understand they can do anything they set their minds to, while encouraging them to reach their highest potential. She feels she has contributed to the school by participating in many extracurricular activities such as the dance team, school musicals, and school clubs. She has always tried to give respect to staff and students. After high school, she plans to attend Eastern Kentucky University and pursue a degree in nursing with hopes of becoming a nurse practitioner. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss FCCLA, Samantha Singleton.
Up next this evening, we have Miss Advanced Choir. Going into high school, Gianna didn't expect to see such pride and individuality within our school. Whether you are a band geek, choir nerd, future farmer, super jock, or all of the above, Gianna has been impressed that students aren't afraid to show their love and passion for the clubs that they involve themselves in. She feels she has contributed to the school by encouraging others to step out of their comfort zones. She feels she's been able to communicate to everyone that it is okay to go against the status quo. Upon graduation, Gianna hopes to follow the path that her FFA program has paved for her. She hopes to pursue FFA state and national office, then attend college and study agricultural education. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Advanced Choir, Gianna Manglemott.
Up next is Miss Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Malia has been most impressed by the way Western Hills High School students and staff come together to support and encourage others in times of need. She believes our school promotes a spirit of community involvement that inspires her to be a better person. She feels she has contributed to the school by being involved in student organizations such as the Student Council and dance team. She enjoys being a part of the decision-making process that impacts the junior class, as well as representing her school as a spirit leader and positive role model. After high school, Malia plans to attend Eastern Kentucky University and pursue a degree in health science. She also hopes to one day be a wife, mom, and world traveler. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Malia Scott.
Here we have Miss Military History Club. Olivia has been most impressed by our school's ability to be inclusive of all people, as well as inclusive of new ideas and concepts. She feels she has contributed to our school by always trying to spread positivity and happiness, and being a positive leader and role model in her classes and activities. Upon graduation, Olivia would like to attend college and major in horticultural-based genetic engineering, but keep her hand in the arts by minoring in music. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Military History Club, Olivia Moore.
And now we have Miss Symphonic Band. Brianne has been impressed with how much the teachers care about their students at Western Hills and how willing they are to help all students. She feels she has stepped up as a leader and contributed to the school by exhibiting a strong work ethic while also being kind to others. After high school, Brianne plans to attend an out-of-state university and major in environmental studies. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Symphonic Band, Brianne McBingham.
How about Miss Wind Ensemble? Ashley has been most impressed with all the great teachers she's met who have helped her through her 4 years of high school. In addition, she considers the students to be very nice and always kind. She feels she has contributed to our school by putting herself into events and trying 100% at everything that she does. After high school graduation, Ashley wants to move to New York and find out what she would like to do with the rest of her life. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Wind Ensemble, Ashley Nee.
And now we have Miss Cross Country. While at Western Hills, Harper has been impressed with the way the administration handles difficult situations effectively and cares about the well-being of their students. She is also impressed that students are treated like young adults. She feels she has contributed to the school with her positive attitude, caring, and friendship to others. She also feels she has contributed to our spirit by being a member of the dance team and the track and cross-country teams. After high school, Harper would like to attend Western Kentucky University and major in business. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Cross Country, Harper Heffley.
With us next this evening is Miss Mu Alpha Theta. Carrington has been most impressed with the fluidity of the culture at Western Hills, as well as the staff's commitment to bettering students and assisting them in their post-high school plans. She feels she's contributed to the school by being involved in many activities and by being an inviting face for everyone that she encounters throughout her daily school life. Upon graduation, Carrington plans to further her academic and athletic career at a 4-year university where she would like to major in biology and be a member of the track and field team. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Mu Alpha Theta, Carrington Mumphrey.
Next we have Miss Y Club. Carly has been impressed with our strong sense of community, as well as the incredible teachers who not only care about the quality of education, but also their bonds with students. She feels she has contributed to Western Hills by dancing at games with the dance team and by being a leader in classes and clubs. After high school, Carly plans to attend college and major in political science. She hopes to one day attend law school. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Y Club, Carly Parr.
Here we have Miss Football. The devotion that teachers and staff have demonstrated in helping her succeed has impressed Megan the most during her time at Western Hills High School. She feels she has contributed to our school by always giving her peers a good laugh and trying her best to ensure that everyone she knows has the best high school experience possible. Megan plans to graduate as a junior, then attend the University of Kentucky and pursue a career as an orthodontist. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Football, Megan Johnson.
Next, we have Miss National Honor Society. Catherine has been most impressed with the student-teacher relationship in high school. She feels very close to the staff she's been taught by. She feels she has given back to Western Hills by serving as the senior class president and working toward homecoming, pageant, and prom, among other activities. After high school, Catherine plans to attend the University of Kentucky and try out for the Wildcats Sweetheart Majorette Squad. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss National Honor Society, Catherine Gay.
Miss Boys Soccer. Ella has been impressed with the wide variety of sports, clubs, extracurricular activities, and other opportunities available to all the students at Western Hills High School. She feels she contributes to the school by being a serious student who enjoys sports and the arts and works to be a positive role model for other students around her. After graduation, Ella is interested in obtaining a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Musical Theater and moving to New York City. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Boys Soccer, Ella Davis.
Next, we have Miss Treble Choir. The teachers at Western Hills have impressed Lane the most. They not only care about students' academic success, but also their growth and development outside the classroom. Lane feels she has contributed to the school by being a member of the dance team and showing school spirit and support for our athletic teams. After high school, she would like to attend college and pursue a degree as an author or a dance instructor. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Treble Choir, Lane Masters.
Here we have Miss Drumline. Shayla has been most impressed with the way that teachers help you, even if it was the things that are not normally taught in the curriculum, like how to put air in your tires. She feels she has contributed to the school by giving everyone she comes across a friendly face to get to know. After graduation, Shayla plans to attend a university in Pennsylvania and study psychology. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Drumline, Shayla Walker.
Up next, we have Miss Dance Team. Clara has been most impressed with the dedication of the staff and their willingness to go the extra mile and help their students succeed. She feels she has contributed to the school as part of the dance team, where she gets the opportunity to perform at sporting events and pep rallies. In addition, being in several clubs allows her to share her interests and influence others in positive ways. After high school, she would like to attend a 4-year university, but is undecided on a career path. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Dance Team Clara Bradley. Let's give the young ladies a warm round of applause. I'm sure you'll agree with me that they all look certainly lovely in their gowns tonight. It is now our pleasure to introduce our judges and explain to you how our judges will arrive at their decision this evening. The judging for the final round is being done by our distinguished panel, which is seated here on the floor in front of us. These judges will select our runners-up and our winner. Our preliminary judges on Thursday and Friday nights have selected Miss Talent and Miss Poise, in addition to our finalists whom you have already seen. The 36 contestants in our pageant have selected Miss Congeniality. The Miss Western Hills pageant is always fortunate to have some of the finest talent in our area to serve as judges. This year has been no exception.
Please allow me to introduce to you our panel of judges for this evening. First off, let's welcome back to our alma mater, Miss Amber Doss. Miss Doss is an alumni of Western Hills High School and also a former Miss Western Hills High School pageant contestant, where she was the second runner-up in the 1990-2000 Miss Western Hills High School pageant. She has over 16 years of experience in pageant judging and talent coaching throughout the state of Kentucky. Amber is a former country music entertainer of Renfro Valley Entertainment Center, a top 10 contestant in the 97.5 WAMZ Colgate Country Showdown, the 2010 Frankfurt Idol, and a featured songwriter at the Commodore in Nashville, Tennessee. You might have also seen her in a commercial or two for Sullivan University's Pass the Cap ad campaign. Amber is an alumni of both Sullivan University and Kentucky State University and is currently employed by the Commonwealth of Kentucky. She's a member of Capital City Christian Church and a vocalist on the worship team. Amber resides in Frankfurt with her husband David and their 3 daughters, McKaylin, Taylor, and Ashton. Western Hills, let's welcome back Miss Amber Doss. Also a graduate of Western Hills, let's welcome Miss Caitlin Shell. Caitlin is a graduate of Western Hills High School. While attending, she was a part of the symphonic band, majorettes, student council, and several student clubs. She was also a member of the women's golf team that won the regional tournament and placed second in the state tournament. In 2001, she was crowned Miss Western Hills High School pageant, and in 2002, Miss Franklin County Fair. She graduated with honors in 2003. Caitlin attended the University of Kentucky, where she received her bachelor's degree in hospitality management and a minor in business. While there, she was a runner-up in Miss University of Kentucky pageant and held a position on her sorority's council. She currently resides in Dallas, Texas, where she's an executive sales rep for a medical device company. In her free time, Caitlin likes spending time with her husband, Ben, and her 2 sons, Hartwell and Truman. Let's welcome back to Western Hills, Miss Caitlin Shell. Next, we have Miss Sherry Cunningham. Miss Sherry Cunningham Thompson is the owner of My Old Kentucky Yoga Center in Frankfurt. Sherry returned to Frankfort in 2017 after 30 years of living and raising her 2 boys in New York. Sherry felt it was time to come back to her old Kentucky home and to open up my old Kentucky home yoga center here in Frankfort. Sherry was in finance in New York for 22 years, but then in 2005 decided to go in another direction she felt was better for her family. Sherry has been involved with dance and movement her entire life. Having been certified as a yoga instructor in New York and having been a part of a yoga community in New York for over 17 years. Sherry, with 2 partners, opened Yoga Life Yoga Center in New York. Though her life was fantastic in New York, it has been the best decision she has ever made to return back to Frankfort. There truly is no place like home. Let's welcome back one more time Miss Sherry Cunningham Thompson. And lastly this evening with us we have Miss Laura Smith Williamson. Also welcome her back to Western Hills, Miss Laura Smith Williamson is a 1988 graduate of our school. Laura won the Miss Western Hills pageant her senior year. She was also the winner of the Talent Award, the winner of the Poise and Appearance Award, and the first runner-up in the Junior Miss Distinguished Young Women's Pageant. Laura furthered her education at Miami University in Oxford, Ohio, and has enjoyed an award-winning career in marketing and advertising. She is the owner of several small businesses, Classic Arms and Archery, Frame That Tune, and Remember When, video and audio transfer service. Laura is celebrating her 23rd year of marriage to her husband Ryan, and they are the proud parents of 9-year-old Jake and 5-year-old Sophia. Laura is pleased to be returning to a judge for the Miss Western Hills pageant, so let's give her and all of our judges one more big round of applause for coming back to help us out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our judges who were so kind to donate their time to help us in our selection of Miss Western Hills 2018. And now, while our finalists prepare to present their talents, we welcome back to our stage the reigning Miss Western Hills High School, Nancy Collette. Nancy has always loved to cheer girls on in the Miss Western Hills pageant and loved getting to be a part of it during the 4 years she spent here. She believes this is Western Hills' greatest show, dancing to a mashup of the hit, The Greatest Showman. Your Miss Western Hills High School, Nancy Collette.
Yes, this is the moment you've waited for. You've been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. And buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Tonight, all I want is to fly with you. All I want is to fall with you. So just give me all of you. It feels impossible. Is it impossible? Say that it's possible.
Another round of bullets into my skin. Well, fire away, 'cause today I won't let this change me.
All right. Now I believe we're ready to begin the talent portion of our pageant. We got a little energy going. In the talent category, each contestant will be judged on both talent exhibited as well as their showmanship.
Aristotle once said, "It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. When you open up and share your story, you open the door to healing for yourself and those who hear you. You never truly know. Someone may need that key to unlock something in his or her life that you can provide while sharing your own experience." This is an inspiration for tonight's performance. Please enjoy Samantha Singleton's self-choreographed contemporary dance to The Waiting Game by Parson James.
I've been fishing, can't catch a bite. I've been praying, ain't seen that light. I've been searching high to the Lord. I've been working myself to the bone. Now my skin starts to crawl. I'm gonna tear down these walls if I don't get out. I've lost heaven to hell, and I know very well I'm gonna get it back. I've been patient. Oh, a change gon' come, but that damn clock just don't stop ticking, ticking, ticking away. That's the storm. And now my skin starts to crawl. I'm gonna tear down these walls if I don't get out. I've lost heaven to hell, and I know very well I'm gonna get it back. There's just this waiting game, and I don't know how to play. It's enough of a fight, staying alive anyway. Yes, there's this waiting game, and I don't know how to play. It's enough of a fight, staying alive anyway.
Thank you, Samantha.
Gianna's musical career has evolved from playing a tiny little ukulele, matching her tiny little stature, to playing the acoustic guitar. Her love for expressing her quirky personality shines through her song choices. Please join me this evening in welcoming Gianna as she sings "Can't Blame a Girl for Trying" by Sabrina Carpenter.
Here I am again, same old situation. Why does the guy thing have to be so complicated? Should've played it cool instead of made a fool. Oh, the things I do, 'cause I'm young and I'm dumb. I do stupid things when it comes to love. And even if I always end up crying, well, you can't blame a girl for trying. Whoa, oh, no, you can't blame a girl for trying. Whoa. Should've shut my mouth, I could've kept quiet. Might've freaked him out, 'cause I was so excited. I just couldn't wait, took a leap of faith. Oh, the things I say, 'cause I'm young and I'm dumb. I do stupid things when it comes to love, and even if I always end up crying, well, you can't blame a girl for trying. Whoa, oh, no, you can't blame a girl for trying. Whoa, no. And I think sometimes I tend to be my own worst enemy, and maybe someday gonna catch a shooting star falling out of the blue, doing what I do. Just as I'm giving up, my heart is palpitating. Here comes another one that's so intoxicating. Being where I've been, I know that in the end I'll do it all again. 'Cause I'm young and I'm dumb. I do stupid things when it comes to love, and even if I always end up crying, well, love will find me. There ain't no denying that you can't blame a girl for trying. Whoa, oh, no, you can't blame a girl for trying. Whoa, whoa.
Thank you, Gianna.
Many young girls dream about their wedding day. When Malia was a little girl, she dreamed she would someday marry Troy Bolton from High School Musical. Tonight, she will be performing a jazz dance to Dear Future Husband and Going to the Chapel. Daydreaming as she dances, this is Miss Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Malia Scott.
Dear future husband, here's a few things you need to know if you wanna be my one and only, all my life.
Take me on a date, I deserve a mate. And don't forget the flowers every anniversary. 'Cause if you treat me right, I'll be the perfect wife. Buying groceries, buying what you need. You got the 9 to 5, but baby, so do I. So don't be thinking I'll be home and making up a mess. I never learned to cook, but I can find a hook. Sing along with me, sing along with me. Hey, you gotta know how to treat me like a lady, even when I'm acting crazy. Tell me everything's alright. Dear future husband, here's a few things you need to know if you wanna be my one and only all my life. Dear future husband, if you wanna get that special loving, tell me I'm beautiful each and every night.
Spring is here and the sky is so very blue. Whoa, birds all sing as if they knew. Today's the day we'll say I do, and we'll never be lonely anymore. 'Cause we're going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Gee, I really love you and we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel of love. We are going to the chapel of love. Come on and let me hear it. Going to the chapel of love.
Thank you, Malia.
Wow, we're really moving good tonight. This is good. Double goods. Etta James has been a musical inspiration for Olivia for much of her life. She feels that James expresses emotion and a story through every song, just as Olivia hopes to do through her own music. Please join me in welcoming to the stage Miss Military History Club, Olivia Moore, as she sings At Last by Etta James. Thank you, Olivia.
You know, this morning I bumped into Zenner at Kroger, and, it's such a small world.
Tell you what, you never give up. At least people like myself don't ever look down upon others.
Tonight, Brienne will be twirling a self-choreographed routine to Legend by The Score. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Symphonic Band, Brienne McBingham.
It's about time that we set it off. Here we go,
I'll break my bones till all my scars bleed golden. My name's forever known. Blood, sweat, I'll break my bones till all my scars bleed golden. My name's forever known. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang, it's fire in the world. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang, won't stop till we're legends. Bang, bang, won't stop till we're legends.
Thank you, Brienne.
Some serious talent tonight.
Really do.
I tell you, in comparison to all this talent, I feel like the cow that could give no milk. An utter disaster. I have no talent like this. This is ridiculous, the amount of talent. What happens when an evil queen, threatening revenge, meets the master musician? Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. One talented and intimidating female that expresses her anger so beautifully that no one will forget her. Listen closely as Ashley Nee performs Mozart's Magic Flute, Queen of the Night. Thank you, Ashley.
Harper will be performing a self-choreographed lyrical dance to the song This Is Me by Kayla Settle. She chose this song because of the powerful meaning it has, that even when words break you down, remember to hold your head and be you. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Cross Country, Harper Heffley.
I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away bunch of broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. Thank you, Harper.
Working in fast food is hard. Carrington has been working for over a year at Cookout, and in her self-written monologue, Drive-Through, Excuse You, she shares what it's really like to run a drive-through. Miss Mu Alpha Theta, Carrington Mumphrey.
Hi, welcome to Cookout. May I take your order, please? If I had $1 for every time I had to say that, maybe I wouldn't have to work here. I always get 3 responses to the company opening. 1, the immediate response. Can I get a Cookout tray? 2, the angry response. Can I have a minute, please? I mean, I guess. I'm here till 10. 3, my favorite response, the no response. All right, nice talk. Now I get it. It's slightly overwhelming, our menu. But it's slightly frustrating to have to explain that a hot dog is not a side. No, sir, you can't get a hot dog as a side, and you can't replace your drink with coleslaw. Okay, see this? This is a large cup. This is a huge cup. Don't argue with me about which one is which. But who am I to deny anyone of their cheer wine? After all, the customer's always right. The best thing about customer service are the customers themselves. You know, the 10 a.m. burger cravers. Oh boy, it's Cookout. It's 10 a.m. I'm going to sit in the parking lot until they open. I don't understand what's so exciting about a greasy double burger at 10 o'clock in the morning, but whatever. The elderly. They scream their orders at you and eat way too much coleslaw than should be humanly possible to consume. New customers that think that coming through the drive-thru was the best idea on the first go-around. Now they need to know how to order and what to order. Come inside. And my favorite, the regulars. You know, hey, it's Ryan, you know what to do. Like 2 big double burgers, only ketchup, and 2 huge sweet teas, no ice. Doesn't get old every day. welcome to Cookout. May I take your order, please? Order whenever you're ready. Let me know if you have any questions. Just remember, even if you can't hear me, I can hear you. But it's always my pleasure to serve you at the drive-thru.
Thank you, Carrington. As we're waiting here, hey, I got lots of agriculture student and parent fans out here, so I feel obliged to do at least one ag joke tonight.
Yeah.
And it's kind of associated. How do you stop a bull from charging?
How?
You take away his credit card. Wow, it's a hard crowd. Thank you.
The 2015 song, The Night We Met, by the band Lord Huron, was a huge hit this past summer. The song brings back great memories of nights spent listening to the song with her best friends. Please welcome Miss Wack-Club, Carly Parr, to the stage as she performs a contemporary number to this indie rock piece.
I am not the only traveler who has not repaid his debt. I've been searching for a trail to follow again. Take me back to the night we met, and then I can't tell myself what the hell I'm supposed to do. And then I can't tell myself not to ride along with you. I had all and then most of you, some and now none of you. Take me back to the night we met. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, haunted by the ghost of you. Oh, take me back to the night we met, when the night was full of terror. Oh, take me back to the night we met. I had all and then most of you, some and now none of you. Take me back to the night we met.
Thank you, Carly.
For our next contestant, this song holds a special meaning that she believes everyone should value. Please welcome to the stage Miss Football Megan Johnson as she sings Christina Aguilera's Beautiful.
Every day is so wonderful, then suddenly it's hard to breathe. Now and then I get insecure from all the pain. I'm so ashamed. I am beautiful, no matter what they say. Words can't bring me down. I am beautiful. don't you bring me down today. To all your friends, you're delirious, so consumed in all your doom, trying hard to fill the emptiness. The piece is gone, left the puzzle undone. Ain't that the way it is? You are beautiful, no matter what they say. Words can't bring you down. You are beautiful in every single way. Words can't bring you down. So don't you bring me down today. No matter what we do, no matter what we say, with a song that's out of tune, full of beautiful mistakes. And everywhere we go, the sun won't always shine, and tomorrow we might awake on the other side. 'Cause we are beautiful, no matter what they say. Words can't bring us down. We are beautiful in every single way. Words can't bring us down. So don't you bring us down today.
Thank you, Megan.
In this self-choreographed piece, Catherine reflects on her years of high school as they come to an end. This song represents the fear and excitement that comes with growing up and soon going to college, sometimes wishing that she could freeze time at 17. Please welcome to the stage Miss National Honor Society, Catherine Gay.
Oh, 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 my daddy says that life comes at you fast. We are like blades of grass. We come to prime and in time we just wither away. And it all changes. My view of the looking glass won't catch the past. Only photographs remind us of the passing of days. Oh, nothing stays the same from yesteryear. See, I recall being afraid of the dark and holding on to teddy bears. I'd wrap myself in blankets just to cover me from fears. That was then and now I'm here, and the night is mine. So hear me scream. I was too young to understand what it means. I couldn't wait till I could be 17. I thought he lied when he said take my time to dream. Now I wish I could freeze the time at 17. 17. Now I wish I could freeze the time at 17. My mother said, don't forget where you come from, where you've been. Always keep your closest friends, they can't slip away. They keep you grounded, oh, keep yourself surrounded with good advice. And yeah, I guess that sounded nice when I was 10. Oh, but never were the true words in all my days I've ever heard. And when she told me, little girl, the answer is love. So those are words that I keep with me. Though the seasons change so quickly, keep them buried in my heart and never far. So hear me scream. I was too young to understand what it means. I couldn't wait till I could be 17. I thought she lied when she said take my time to breathe. Now I wish I could freeze the time at 17. I've been going on, I've been growing up. I'm a know-it-all, I don't know enough.
17.
Thank you, Catherine.
I don't know if I told you I went to the doctor the other day.
No.
Told him I thought I was addicted to Twitter. You know what he told me?
What?
I'm sorry, I don't follow you. In the Broadway musical First Date, two mismatched New Yorkers, Aaron and Casey, sort through their feelings and differences to find common ground. In doing so, Casey acknowledges her tendency to shut down relationships due to a fear of getting hurt. Singing Casey's soul-bearing song, Safer, please welcome Miss Boys Soccer, Ella Davis.
That I have issues, I face them, I swear. Think I overcome them, then turn, they're still there. Wish that I was different, I'd like to let go. When I try to change, there's my past saying no. Maybe it's all 'cause of Dad, his new kids, his new wife. Or why not just blame Mom, who's been nuts my whole life? When you felt so alone since the moment of birth, and you've struggled to find your own true sense of worth, when it seems there is no one across this whole earth to depend upon to carry on, just like you always do, 'cause it's safer to rely on you. Oh, it's safer to rely on you. Seen a million movies all selling true love, fantasies I'm not sure that I'm worthy of. Caution to the wind, my heart's been on display, so the end result is it's not gone my way. So when I date some new guy who's a deadbeat or jerk, at least I'm not so crushed when it all doesn't work. When you once unafraid wore your heart on your sleeve, and the ones that you loved chose to just turn and leave, every day gets harder to somehow believe you will survive, so you strive just to keep up your guard, 'cause it's safer to hold every card. Oh, it's safer to hold every card. I feel out of control, feel safe on the ground. I go building up walls, and I wish to be found. A true contradiction to which I am bound. As I keep on spinning around and around, and I look at the people who worked it all out, and I wonder why I'm still a bundle of doubt. Sometimes I wanna just stand up and shout, just commit and deal with it before your life flies by. Don't let your life fly by. But is it safer? Maybe it's safer if I don't try.
Thank you, Ella.
Lane has been dancing since she was 3 and has danced at Champions Elite, Frankfurt School of Ballet, Kentucky Dance Academy, and our very own Wolverine dance team. Today, Lane is performing a self-choreographed dance to Unstoppable by Sia. She has listened to this song on repeat for years and is so excited to dance to it. It makes her feel, well, unstoppable. Ladies and gentlemen, Lane Masters.
all smiles. I know what it takes to fool this town. I'll do it till the sun goes down and all through the night time. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what you wanna hear. Keep my sunglasses on while I shed a tear. It's never the right time. Yeah. I put my arm around, show you how strong I am. I put my arm around, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Persia with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. I put my arm around, show you how strong I am. I put my arm around, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Persia with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today.
Thank you, Lane.
Shayla was first introduced to this piece at the KMAA All-State Choir Convention her junior year. She fell in love with the language and flow of the music and had to perform it once more. Night of stars, beneath your breeze and your perfumes, I dream of bygone loves. The rose is your breath and these stars my eyes. This French piece, created by Claude Debussy in 1876, is everything and more. Ladies and gentlemen, Nuit d'Etat.
Sous ta pluie
Merci beaucoup.
Clara has been dancing nearly all of her life, and she looks at dance as a way to express her views and passions. Tonight, she will be performing a lyrical dance to Callum Scott's You Are the Reason. She chose this song because of its beautiful message and inspiration it provides when times are rough. Miss Dance Team, Clara Bradley.
There goes my heart beating, 'cause you are the reason I'm losing my sleep. Please come back now. And there goes my mind racing, and you are the reason that I'm still breathing. I'm hopeless now. I'd climb every mountain, swim every ocean, just to be with you and fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason. I don't wanna find no come back. I need you are the reason. Closer, just a little closer, a little closer. I need you to hold me tonight. I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean, just to be with you and fix what I've broken. 'Cause I need you to see that you are the reason.
Thank you, Clara. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give all of our contestants a nice round of applause for their talent performances.
Wow, that was amazing. Really good talent.
Oh, yeah.
Speaks volume of the best things about our school culture. At this time, I believe we're ready to meet our finalists in their school attire. In this category, the girls are judged on poise and the appropriateness of their selection for school wear. As you meet the girls again, I will also be asking them a question to which they will be asked to respond. The judges will score them in this category with regard to the appropriateness of their response and their ability to organize and verbalize their thoughts. As the girls model in this category, I will be telling you a little bit about their lives here at Western Hills. Once again, let's meet our finalists in their school attire. Maybe. Up first this evening, we have Miss FCCLA. Samantha is the 17-year-old daughter of Becky and Billy Singleton. She is a member of FCCLA, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, DECA, and was a 3-year member of the Western Hills dance team. Visual arts are Samantha's favorite subject areas. She believes art is a form of expression from one to many, and it allows us to explore new ideas and to communicate them. Samantha believes life without the arts would be very dull and uninteresting. Good evening. Samantha, you often hear people complain about today's generation or kids these days, but your generation is the future of our world. How do you think your generation will change the world?
I would like everybody in the audience to take a second. And I would like you to realize that you have no idea what is going through somebody else's head aside from your own. And that you have no idea the events that have led up to the moment that they are in right now. I feel with this, we tend to forget that mental health is the control center for your entire existence. We tend to forget the ability to put ourselves in somebody else's shoes and gain the ability of empathy. So I feel like if we can all gain that empathetic quality to us, we could not only save some, but tons of lives. Thank you.
Thank you, Samantha. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss FCCLA, Samantha Singleton. Here next this evening, we have Miss Advanced Choir. Gianna is the 16-year-old daughter of Joey and Lillian Manklemont. She is a member of FFA, Beta, Youth Alive, Advanced Choir, and the girls' soccer team. She is the Vice President of Choir Council and Agricultural Advocacy Chair for her FFA chapter. Gianna's favorite subject is agriculture. While it may not be a traditional subject like math or English, she finds the agriculture classes at Western Hills exceptional and feels they create and develop leadership, responsibility, and interpersonal skills. Good evening, Gianna. You often hear people complain about today's generation or kids these days, but your generation is the future of our world. How do you think your generation will change the world?
Being a teenager myself, I feel that it is super hard to be in a society today where we are faced with so many different challenges. I keep hearing from the older people in my congregation at church that it's much harder to be a teenager now than it was back then. And I feel that as we're faced with all these challenges, I think that we're learning new things. We have a new perspective on everything, whether it be stepping out of the lines of agriculture or finding new advances in technology. We are the next generation of scientists, teachers, engineers, leaders. And I feel that with these challenges we face today, we will bring a brighter future in our society today. Thank you.
Thank you, Gianna. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Advanced Choir, Gianna Manklemont. Next this evening, we have Miss Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Malia is the 17-year-old daughter of Matt and Lisa Scott. She is a member of National Honor Society, Beta, HOSA, Spanish Honor Society, Student Council, the dance team, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Young Republicans, and Youth Alive. She is the president of HOSA and vice president of the junior class. Malia's favorite subject is U.S. history because it teaches her that every decision that is made in the present can truly affect future generations to come. Good evening, Malia. You often hear people complain about today's generation or kids these days. But your generation is the future of the world. How do you think your generation will change the world?
I think that my generation can change the world because we're all going to go into so many different professions. I know that I want to go into the healthcare field, and I'm the president of HOSA, and we're the future health professionals of our world, and we can make so many different changes. One of us could cure cancer, we could be the next president, and there's so many different things that we could positively affect our country with. And so instead of people complaining about us, I feel like they should pump us up to be the next generation. Thank you.
Thank you, Malia. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Malia Scott. Here next we have Miss Military History Club. Olivia is the 16-year-old daughter of Pamela and Myron Moore. She is a member of Military History Club, FFA, Spanish Club, Beta, Y Club, Advanced Choir, and the Archery team. She is the Leadership Committee Chairman for FFA. Olivia's favorite class is agriculture because she believes our agriculture program offers a class for anyone and everyone, and also allows her to learn things from numerous content areas, which allows her to explore several different fields. Good evening, Olivia. You often hear people today complain about today's generation or kids these days. But your generation is the future of our world. How do you think your generation will change the world?
So personally, I believe that our generation is something, or people who are so open-minded and willing to change and adapt to things. And I have seen that in so many different cases. I mean, right now, our youth are so passionate in getting involved in political matters and that sort of thing. And I just really feel that all of the things that they have to say are very positive. And I truly believe that because of that, they will truly change the world in the future generations. Thank you.
Thank you, Olivia. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Military History Club, Olivia Moore. Next this evening, we have Miss Symphonic Band. "17-year-old Brianne is the daughter of Brian Bingham and Stephanie O'Connor. She is a member of the band, majorette team, cross-country team, Beta, and National Honor Society. She is a senior class secretary and National Honor Society service chair. Brianne's favorite class is English because she enjoys how much of it can be up to her own interpretation." Good evening, Brianne. You often hear people complain about today's generation or kids these days. But your generation is the future of our world. How do you think your generation will change the world?
I think my generation is going to change the world in many ways, but I think a lot of them have to do with current issues today, such as public safety and safety in schools and mental health awareness. I think these are issues that oftentimes can be overlooked by other generations, but I think that our generation, where we're experiencing so much of this right now, is going to be able to, go out into the polls and vote. And I know that a lot of my peers voted just in this past midterm election, and I think they're going to make a really positive impact on the future of our country. Thank you.
Thank you, Brianne. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Symphonic Band, Brianne Mack Bingham. Next this evening, we have Miss Wind Ensemble. Ashley is the 17-year-old daughter of Juan Rongdong. She's a member of band council, Beta, Mu Alpha Theta, National Honor Society, Key Club, and DECA. She is vice president of Key Club and Mu Alpha Theta, and State Beta vice president. Ashley's favorite class this year is English because Mr. Hale makes the class fun and helpful. She also loves music with Miss Wallace. Good evening, Ashley. You often hear people complain about today's generation or kids these days, but your generation is the future of our world. How do you think your generation will change the world?
I feel like, so me and my parents never get along each other. Just like later on, it will happen too. But our generation, it probably has different perspectives than the, I don't want to say the old generation, but it is. It's going to be in a good point of view for some of it, and like most of people might agree with it, and most of people don't. But either way, I feel like it's going to push our world to a better world.
Thank you, Ashley. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Wind Ensemble, Ashley Nee. Here we have Miss Cross Country. Harper is the 15-year-old daughter of Lee and Kendra Heffley. She is a member of Youth Alive, Y Club, FCCLA, the cross country team, the track team, and the dance team. Harper's favorite subject is English. She loves both the English classes she has this year. There is never a boring moment with her teachers, Mr. Shields and Mr. Hale. They always find ways to make class more exciting and fun. Good evening, Harper. You often hear people complain about today's generation or kids these days, but your generation is the future of our world. How do you think your generation will change the world?
I think our generation has become more accepting. I think some people in our generation have not opened their minds, and I think everyone needs to open their minds to the possibilities that our generation can change.
Thank you, Harper. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Cross Country, Harper Heffley. Next we have Miss Mu Alpha Theta. Carrington is the 17-year-old daughter of Luana Hardy and Odell Hardy. She is a member of Mu Alpha Theta, National Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society, Young Democrats, FCA, the girls' soccer team, and the track and field team. She's the president of Young Democrats. Carrington's favorite subject is math because there's always a definitive answer, whether that be a no answer, one answer, or multiple answers. Good evening, Carrington. You often hear people complain about today's generation or kids these days, but your generation is the future of our world. How do you think your generation will change the world?
Okay, thank you. I think that our generation is really responsible for a lot of cultural changes, that we are more accepting, we are more aware of people's feelings, and I think that's really important, to be considerate of other people's feelings and respect them even if you don't agree with them personally, whether that be through orientation or maybe their religion, but I think it's really important to be respectful. Thank you.
Thank you, Carrington. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Miss Mu Alpha Theta Carrington Mumphrey. Next we have Miss Y Club. Carly is the 16-year-old daughter of Susan and Marshall Flynn. She is a member of Beta, Y Club, Young Democrats, DECA, Student Council, Gender Equality Club, and the dance team. She is the vice president of Young Democrats and a junior class representative. Carly's favorite subject is math. She enjoys working through a difficult problem and finding a specific answer she can apply to the real world. Good evening, Carly. You often hear people complain about today's generation or kids these days, but your generation is the future of the world. How do you think your generation will change the world?
I think that with the past few elections, we have really seen a new age and generation of children and my generation come out and really support the causes that they believe in. And I think that by being more active in politics and being a more positive light in this society and bringing, information and light to these political issues, I think that's going to be a really great thing that my generation is going to be able to do.
Thank you, Carly. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Y Club, Carly Parr. Next we have Miss Football. "17-year-old Megan is the daughter of Wayne and Candy Johnson. She is a member of FCCLA, HOSA, Pep Club, and the Key Club. Megan's favorite subject is English, mainly because Miss Neal and Miss Sutton are the best English teachers she could ask for. They make challenging content seem fun and easy. But most importantly, they have never let her fall short of what she is capable of." Good evening, Megan. You often hear people complain about today's generation, or kids these days. But your generation is the future of our world. How do you think your generation will change the world?
That's a good question. I think our generation will change the world because, right now we don't seem mature, but I think that we'll grow up, and I think my mom especially has taught me a lot, and I believe that we'll all follow after our parents, and they've all raised us well.
Thank you, Megan. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Football, Megan Johnson. Here next we have Miss National Honor Society. "17-year-old Catherine is the daughter of Mark and Lee Gay. She is a member of Beta, Y Club, Mu Alpha Theta, Band, Band Council, the Majorette Squad, National Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society, and the Student Council. She is the president of the senior class and also president of National Honor Society. Her favorite subject is band because she enjoys serving as the French horn section leader and being a majorette during marching season." Good evening, Catherine. You often hear people complain about today's generation or kids these days, but your generation is the future of our world. How do you think your generation will change the world?
Going through Western Hills, I've had classes like AP Language and Oral Communications, and we've often had discussions called like Our World or Talk Time, and we talk about what happens in our world today, and it's really just to make our students more educated. And in AP Language, I really found a love for politics, and I began to understand more and be able to speak out. And I think that's something about our generation that speaks, is because we have a voice and we like to let it be heard. Thank you.
Thank you, Catherine. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss National Honor Society, Catherine Gay. Next we have Miss Boys Soccer. 15-year-old Ella is the daughter of Leslie and Mark Davis. She is a member of Key Club, Drama Club, Band, Advanced Chorale, the soccer team, and the Western Hills dance team. Ella's favorite subject is math. She likes the certainty of set answers and the challenge of solving different problems. Good evening, Ella. You often hear people complain about today's generation or kids these days, but your generation is the future of the world. How do you think your generation will change the world?
I think that there will be a lot of new changes to our world because of our generation. Our generation is definitely different than the one from the past, and I think that there will be a lot of new medicine, new education, and new technology that will come because our generation has been through a lot and they know a lot about it.
Thank you, Ella. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Boys Soccer, Ella Davis. Next this evening, we have Miss Treble Choir. Lane is the 15-year-old daughter of Jim Masters and Andrea Masters. She is a member of choir, drama club, French club, and the Western Hills dance team. Her favorite subject is English because it helps her grow in her writing skills. It also brings out her creative side and allows her to express herself through writing. Good evening, Lane. You often hear people complain about today's generation or kids these days, but your generation is the future of our world. How do you think your generation will change the world?
I feel like our generation has so many possibilities to benefit our future and to be able to help us later on in life. I feel that now we have so many more opportunities. That includes when we go into our jobs or just in life. I feel like now we have many more opportunities to be able to benefit our world later on. Thank you.
Thank you, Lane. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Treble Choir, Lane Masters. Here next we have Miss Drumline. Shayla is the 17-year-old daughter of Tracy Walker. She is a member of band, French club, drama club, Young Republicans, Youth Alive, Science Club, and the Beta Club. She is president of Drama Club. Shayla most enjoys science because more than any other subject, she feels it gives her a chance to explore things that she's curious about. Good evening, Shayla. You often hear people complain about today's generation or kids these days, but your generation is the future of our world. How do you think your generation will change the world?
A lot of our students in our generation today, we have things that we want to go into, such as psychology, and a lot of us focus on a lot of the medical parts of the world now. So I think that we could definitely make a difference in definitely the medical part of the rest of changing the world.
Thank you, Shayla. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Drumline, Shayla Walker. Lastly, we have Miss Dance Team. Clara is the 15-year-old daughter of Justin and Tammy Bradley. She's a member of the dance team, FCA, FCCLA, Youth Alive, and the Pep Club. Clara's favorite subject is English because she loves to read and write and be able to express herself. English also constantly challenges her. Good evening, Clara. You often hear people complain about today's generation or kids these days, but your generation is the future of our world. How do you think your generation will change the world?
Our generation is the future, so I think that just being ourselves and who we are will change the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Clara. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Dance Team, Clara Bradley.
Now, for the sake of our judges, before they begin their difficult task of selecting Miss Western Hills High School, let's meet our finalists once again. Miss FCCLA, Samantha Singleton.
Miss Advanced Choir, Gianna Mangelkamot.
Miss Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Malia Scott.
Miss Military History Club, Olivia Moore.
Miss Symphonic Band, Brianne Mack Bingham.
Miss Wind Ensemble, Ashley Nee.
Miss Cross Country, Harper Heffley.
Miss Mu Alpha Theta, Carrington Mumphrey.
Miss Y Club, Carly Parr.
Miss Football, Megan Johnson.
Miss National Honor Society, Catherine Gay.
Miss Boys Soccer, Ella Davis.
Miss Treble Choir, Lane Masters.
Miss Drumline, Shayla Walker.
And Miss Dance Team, Clara Bradley. Let's give these young ladies another round of applause for a job well done. I think that you will agree with me that they have done an excellent job in all the categories this evening. At this time, I would like to dismiss our judges as they begin the difficult process of selecting our Miss Western Hills High School 2018. Judges, you're dismissed. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now take an intermission and we will be back for the announcement of Miss Western Hills High School 2018 and other award winners. Welcome back. Before we announce our winners, I would like to call your attention to the area businesses and merchants who have so generously supported our pageant. Thanks to these people, our winners receive lovely prizes as awards for their hard work, and we truly appreciate their continued interest in our pageant and our school. We would especially like to thank some of the generous donors who were inadvertently left off our program. Whitaker Bank, Ashley Jenkins, Independent Mary Kay Beauty Consultant, Bluegrass Trading Company, Commonwealth Credit Union, Vision First, Jim Tincher Photography, and Curtis Trophy.
In addition, a few other announcements. We'd like to let you guys know that those of you that are just addicted to the pageants in Franklin County can watch them for the entirety of Thanksgiving break, running from Thursday to Monday, non-stop, Channel 10. We'd like to thank Plant Board and Cable Access for coming and helping broadcast those to our community and showcasing our students. And I suppose we might as well recognize several people. Thank goodness they have career and tech educators that make our school look great and get up here in front of you and be your MCs. CTE teachers are awesome. We would like to also take a moment to recognize our crew. As you know, in any production, there are a great many things which our audience never gets to see. In order for the Miss Western Hills pageant, in order for our pageant to get to this point, countless hours of work have been donated by several of our students and faculty members. At this time, let's give them one more round of applause for the unsung heroes of our pageant, both up here and in the back. And now at this time, we'd like to bring to the stage Miss Western Hills 2017, Nancy Collette, for her farewell. Nancy is the 18-year-old daughter of Christopher and Kay Collette. While at Western Hills, she was a member of the Y Club, Key Club, National Honor Society, Beta, French Honor Society, Pep Club, FFA, and the dance and tennis teams. She was the DECA president and a regional officer. She was the student council secretary, and she was the senior class vice president. She was also elected the 2018 homecoming queen. Nancy is currently a freshman at the University of Kentucky, where she is majoring in community and leadership development at the University of Kentucky College of Agriculture. She is a member of Chi Omega sorority and serves as the tennis team manager. Upon graduation, Nancy plans to pursue a career as an economic developer. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome back Miss Western Hills 2017, one more time, Nancy Collette. Before we conclude this evening show with the presentations of awards, we would like to take a moment to honor and recognize the recipients of the People's Choice Award, which was begun a few years ago. The People's Choice Award raises funds for a cause selected by the contestants of our pageant annually. At this time, our contestants would like to make a presentation regarding the People's Choice Award.
Casey Sparrow was a principal at Bonner Middle School from 2011 until his passing earlier this month. Before becoming a principal at BMS, he was assistant principal here at Western Hills for many years. He was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer in 2014. Throughout his battle with illness, he continued to lead Bonner Middle School as their principal, and the school prospered, receiving a proficient rating from the Kentucky Department of Education in 2016. After he informed the school faculty and staff of the diagnosis, the community embraced Mr. Sparrow, showing their support with blue ribbons and t-shirts with Team Sparrow on them. Mr. Sparrow was an advocate for us, his students, and we knew he always had our back. This year's Miss WHHS contestants had chosen to use a portion of the funds raised from the People's Choice Award to plant a tree in the Western Hills Memorial Garden to honor Mr. Sparrow's memory and recognize the support he always gave us. We would like to ask Lisa Sparrow to the stage to accept this honor of Mr. Sparrow's memory.
Many of you heard the frightening news of a UK student who fell from his fourth-story balcony near UK's campus on August 31st. That student was 19-year-old Corbin Harris from Belfry, Kentucky. Corbin spent approximately 4 weeks at UK Medical Center before being transferred to Cardinal Hill Rehabilitation Hospital, where he is currently a patient. Corbin is making great strides in the healing process. After 33 days in a coma, he responded to verbal commands on October 2nd. Corbin still faces months of rehabilitative therapy, but his progress has been nothing short of a miracle. His family is thankful for the doctors, therapists, and staff at Cardinal Hill. The contestants of the Miss WHHS 2018 pageant have chosen to make our People's Choice donation to the Brain Injury Unit at Cardinal Hill Rehabilitation Hospital in honor of Corbin Harris. We are praying for a complete healing for Corbin. Here to accept the People's Choice donation on behalf of Cardinal Hill are speech therapist Carrie and physical therapist Tina.
We're now ready to announce this year's awards winners, starting with our People's Choice Awards winner. And I'd like to bring it to our attention that the amount of money that was raised on behalf of friends and family of our participants in this year's pageant totaled to $1,121.17. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, friends, family, supporters.
The People's Choice Award winner is Emily Reed.
Next this evening, Miss Scholarship is an award presented to the contestant with the highest grade point average. This year's Miss Scholarship is Miss Symphonic Band Brianne Mack Bingham.
Miss Congeniality is an award that is selected by the contestants in the pageant, which makes this a very special award. This year's Miss Congeniality is Miss Cross Country, Harper Heffley.
This evening, Miss Poise is awarded to the non-finalists who exhibited gracefulness and good poise during the preliminary competition. This year's Miss Poise is Miss Freshman Class Haley Martin.
Miss Talent is awarded to the contestant with the highest score from the preliminary competition. This year's Miss Talent goes to Miss Boys Soccer, Ella Davis.
Our Miss Western Hills first and second runner-ups will each receive an assortment of gifts and prizes this evening. This year, our second runner-up is Miss Dance Team Clara Bradley.
Our first runner-up is Miss Advanced Choir, Gianna Manglemont.
And I suppose, if you all are ready, our Miss Western Hills 2018 is Miss Symphonic Band Brianne Mack Bingham. Congratulations to all of our winners and contestants this year. You all have done a wonderful job. Deserve one more round of applause. And all of our ladies would like to thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We hope to see you next year as we select Miss Western Hills 2019.